What's up, Conscious Family? Update for you guys. So the pups are currently, well, Luna's pups are 5 weeks. Ada's pups will be 5 weeks in 2 more days. And it is time for them to go. They've got to go. They're not going to go far. They're just going in there, Ada's pups. But when they first had their puppies, or when it was time for them to start nesting, they both were in the garage, but Luna started getting kind of aggressive. She didn't want anyone around, especially when she had her puppies. She just was not in the mood. And because she was in the garage when she began to give birth, that's where we just left her at. And then what we did was we put Ada in our guest bedroom and let her get used to that area. So that's where her and her pups have been at for the last 4 weeks, going on 5 weeks now. But now we've started the pups on mush. They're doing good. They're spending less time nursing on mom. Of course, they still want to be around, and of course, moms still want to go in there with them. But it's not necessary for us to have the high temperatures and do all that anymore. Their bodies are being able to produce their own heat. So it's time to make some changes. It's time for them to come up out of our guest room. It's time for us to get that room back, and it's time for them to go in there until they're able to find their forever homes. For anyone that's watching and has thought to yourself, I'd love to give one of those bullies a forever home at my home, you can always leave us a comment on here, reach out to us. Also, we have Instagram where you can reach out. That's at I am Libs on Instagram, I am LIBZ. Originally, the plan that was that we would do this once Lib gets off of work, but we still got like an hour or two before he gets off, about 2 hours before he gets off, and I'm ready to relax, and I don't want to sit down and have to get back up. So the best way to make sure that happens is for me to go ahead and get to work right now. So Alton's still here. He hasn't gone to work yet, so we're gonna go ahead and get busy, and then that way Lib can come home, kick his shoes off, kick back and relax, and then I can relax and I ain't gotta move again. Stay tuned.
We started from scratch. No blueprint, no master plan. Just every day adding on, subtracting what's not needed, building. We here now, conscious.
Ada's puppies, they're getting evicted. It's time for them to go. It's time for us to get our room back, and they gotta go. But they won't be going far. They'll be moving right over here with Luna's pups. So we're gonna set them up out here. We already got Luna's pups straightened out. Someone's pooping. And pulled over here. We got their little pool set up so they can go in there and lay down, and they have their little area to clean in. I'll come back and clean that up in just a second. But we got them ready, and then Ada's pups are going to go over here on this other side, and we'll set their kennel up over here. So let's do it. Run, be free, be free. All right, get back.
Okay, last one.
All right, so we're gonna take all this down, snap it apart, and move it to the garage. We'll be back. All right, and then same thing I did in Luna's. I took these little pools we had, cut the front out so we can make an entrance, and that'll be their bed.
The little spoiled one had a.
That's who was doing all that crying.
Yeah. I was gonna require the most.
Well, that's the boy.
Yeah.
He think he's supposed to be held. Hey,
Look,
boy.
he all calm now.
Hey,
I
King.
bet you.
Hey, King. Hey, buddy.
He's getting fat.
You think you're supposed to get held all day? Ain't nobody else down there crying.
How you gonna let your sisters be tougher than you, man?
Okay. Let me go put their bed up. Their bed stuff down.
Yep, tuck it in like we hotel service, yeah.
All right, let's put them in and see how it goes. Figure out where they at and what's going on. They'll get tired of walking around. They'll end up going and laying down in that bed. I don't know if I'm gonna put the top back on theirs or not. I'll let Mr. Lib decide that when he get home. But for now, they all in the garage and out of my room. And now I got some work to do in there, but it won't get done today. Bye, baby. If you're new here, thanks for coming by. Please, if you would, press that subscribe button. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell so that you can get notifications every time we upload new content.